Hi guys, Raspler here, and today is going to be a random topic day that I'm just gonna talk about. This may be a little late because I know people have already gone back to school, but this is going to be a gone back to school topic, and it's going to be about literally the whole secondary school thing. Okay, so obviously people, you're settled in, you're getting used to know where everything is. I know when I first started it was so scary because my school was really big and I'm quite tall anyway, which is good. It's like if I miss my way around, and I really knew what school's like anyway. Yeah, and it's just, you've really settled in hopefully, and you may have come across these different topics that I'm going to talk about. So number one is probably that, you're making new friends. When I first started, I had my primary school friends, and then they sort of went off to make new friends, and then none of my friends, I know, it's just quite sad. I'm friends with one of my friends from primary school, and the rest of my friends are from different schools, so you will make new friends, trust me. If you feel like, why am I not making friends? My friends, it was more, I made friends, excuse that, more about end of year 7, they became more of my real friends rather than just friends, and I'm still friends with them now. And even when I'm in year 10, in year 11 now, I've made new friends who I wouldn't think of talking to. So you think like you'll have all different groups. You have the goths, scaly dudes. You have the popular group. I don't say I'm popular. I'm like, there's popular. I'm like here. I'm in the middle because I'm a bit crazy anyway. Yeah, and I've made those new friends, and they're all so lovely. And you will keep in touch with friends. And that's another thing I'm going to go on, is about friends. Right, if you have really good trustworthy friends, that's good. And I'm not saying all friends are non-trustworthy, or you'll have people that will talk behind your back, backstab. I've had that a lot. When I was in year 8, I had a certain girl I knew, I won't mention her name. I thought she was nice, and then because I gave up dance because she was in control of dance and I didn't want that, and they were having arguments about it, and I just said, that's why I gave up. And then she went around talking to every single one of them, and obviously not me, and I knew she would talk about me, and I asked her, she was, oh no, I wasn't talking about you, and I could clearly hear her say my name. So don't lie, because it will just get you into more deeper trouble with your friends than you already are. Here's my life story, and hopefully you don't have to go my friend life story anyway. Hopefully you don't have to go through that, and or through the horrors of school. But honestly, school is, I think, you spend literally about 75% of your life literally at school. You start school at 4, and you near enough you could leave at 16, you could leave at 18. My sister's just left uni at 21, so she's been at school her whole life, and school is a big part of your life. God, I sound like my parents. But it is, it's the most important thing. It's your education, it's what you're going to get in the future. I know some people may laugh at me for saying this, but it is important. I know I probably laugh at myself if I saw myself say this a couple of years ago. Like, education, it is important, and the grades get you your job, your dream job, whatever you want to be. If you want to be a scientist, you can't get that job unless you have the good grades. So revise. Next thing I've moved on to. Revision. Revise, okay? That is my one biggest tip for everyone. Don't revise in 2-hour chunks, no break. Revise, 20 minutes, have 5-10 minute break, then 20 minutes, another 5-minute break. Do that. Cut your times down into 20-minute sections, so your brain's not fixated on one thing. That's how I do it, and I think I remember more. And also, if you're a visual person, try and draw diagrams, spider diagrams, write things down. And if you're a listener, there's lots of podcasts where I'm from. Our school website has links to podcasts for science, history, maths, every subject clear enough you can think of. And if you like to read, bite size, and we have another website for our school, which is a revision website. So you really need to do this, because it's the biggest moment of your life. Gotta do it. So yeah, you've got to put the effort in if you want to get a good grade. Like, I don't know how I did this. I revised my physics and I got an A, and I'm crap at physics, and I revised. I don't know how. I'm not bragging either, because I never really get A's, and I don't know how I did it. So got that. Woo! It's my achievement. So I can't breathe now. Talking too much. I hope this has helped you a lot. It's only a short little bit, and you know, if you've got any questions about secondary school, or about if you need, you know, any help, if you're feeling a bit, you know, oh, I don't like the school, want to move, you know, I'm always here to give you guidance and help, even though I don't know you or not related. So I hope this helped you very much. And by the way, this is my first video on this channel, and there will be lots of things like this coming up, but different subjects, obviously not all about school, so it won't be less boring. Okay, so I hope you have a nice rest of the day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!